how to successfully make S.O.P.A.S.
We're not having S.O.P.A.S.
What's up, guys? Sorry for the weird intro. I've been tagged in the S.O.P.A.S tag game by my friend Jeff from JBoy TV. I could hardly call this a game because this is concerning a serious topic. So if you guys don't know what this tag game is all about, S.O.P.A.S stands for Speaking Out Filipinos Against Separation. I don't know why Filipinos is spelled with a P, but I guess it goes well with the abbreviation. Now, I'm not a very serious guy. I like to do things for the fun of it, so I'm going to try my best to answer these questions creatively. Question 1. What is your definition of being a Filipino? Well, to be technical, being a Filipino means you have roots in the Philippines. You were either born there, grew up there, lived there, or had family that came from the Philippines. Also, being a Filipino means you uphold the Philippine culture in your daily life and you give great value to it. Here's some examples. You have to have rice in your meal every single day and you eat with a fork and a spoon, but it's also acceptable to eat with your hands. When you take a shower, you use a tabo to bathe yourself, but most importantly, you are close with your family like you can't get enough of them. Question 2. Have you ever been discriminated by your own fellow Filipino, and why? I don't think so. I think, for the most part, I haven't experienced a Filipino discriminating me. Maybe it's just my take on things. Fil-Ams like to joke around sometimes about Filipino culture, like speaking in an accent or making fun of traditions. But I just see it for what it is, as a joke. People sometimes take things so seriously and maybe that's why they feel so discriminated. If you're like that, I say you just better chill out, lay back, and don't worry about it too much. Don't take things so seriously because you're just going to stress yourself out and make yourself depressed. Question 3. In your opinion, why is there a cultural separation between Fil-Ams and Filipinos new in the US? Okay, now we're getting serious. Now, I'm going to speak through experience because I've been there. I'm going to have to agree with what Archie said that it all comes down to ignorance, that both sides are ignorant to one another. With that being said, it makes me want to share something my dad told me even before we moved here in the States. He said, "Anak, when we move to the States, you might experience culture shock. Pero you're Filipino, don't ever forget that. You might find things different sa States, mas liberal-minded sila doon, dito sa Pinas, we're more conservative. You got to learn to give and take. May good qualities tayo mga Pinoy, pero we also have bad ones. Same thing sa States, they also have good qualities and bad qualities. You have to learn to keep what's good sa Pinoy and take what's good sa America. Like, people there are hardworking, they take responsibility, and they grab their opportunities. Huwag mo rin kalilimutan yung good qualities natin like close family ties, yung morals mo, and respecting your elders. Kailangan mo yan." So I took my dad's advice and applied that to my life when we moved here. Kept an open mind and really tried to learn about other cultures as well. Honestly though, I've had good experiences with Fil-Ams. They're really nice and they're really interested to know more about the Philippines. And despite the jokes and fooling around with our culture, I can sense that they really are interested in learning more about their heritage, and I was happy to provide that for them. On the other hand though, I didn't get the same vibe from the Filipino kids who were actually born in the Philippines like I am. They were so caught up in living the American lifestyle that they actually look like wannabes. The girls wear like big sunglasses and they wear excessive amounts of jewelry and makeup, while the guys, they're just like want to be gangsters or something. And they all hang out in this particular spot in school and they were so loud. When I was new at school, I was classmates with some of them and I really want to make friends with them. They were nice and they talked to me, but I had the sense that they were looking down on me because I'm a newbie. But as the years passed, I've had a pretty good relationship with some of them, and I think they consider me part of their group, but I didn't feel the same way because the girls were just always so loud and talking about gossip all the time, and while the guys, I didn't want to do anything with the guys because they were just standing around in one corner and feeling all macho and gangster, They just didn't suit my taste. Even now, I have more Fil-Am friends and I feel more comfortable around them because they know who they are and they don't have to pretend to be something else, you know? I feel like some of the Filipinos watching this right now are thinking, tarantado to, akala mo kung sino. Sorry if I offended some Filipinos out there. I do not mean to offend. I'm just talking about my experience. And here's a puppy. Ang asusin na yan. So that's my S.O.P.A.S, and I believe it's tagging time. I tag this people: Archisel, Extreme XOX, Regisor 94, Celeb Fala, and this may be long shots, but and the Titan Lady and Happy Slip. Thank you guys for watching. You guys have just been juiced up. Peace.